Blazers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Doriana, aka Daria Blaze, and here on this channel I do story times, mukbangs, which will be coming soon. Get ready with me, get high with me, because your girl is a Mary J lover and she loves to get high. Actually, if you didn't see my second video I posted, which was a story time about the time that I fought my friend in college, it was actually also a smoke with me, get high with me kind of video as well. If you didn't watch it, go back and watch it, check it out, give it a big thumbs up. And also I did just post a video this past Wednesday. It was a story time about the time I got arrested. It was actually part 1 to this video, because if you read the title, you know that this video is going to be part 2 to the time that I got arrested. So if you're new here and you're just now tuning in, you might want to go back to the previous video and watch that one first, so everything makes sense and it all ties in. So here on this channel, we will be doing story times, which are my personal favorite, because guys, I got tea to spill for days, weeks, months, years.
Okay.
You know? And also we will be doing mukbangs and mukbangs, which will be coming soon. I haven't started it yet, guys. I did just start this channel a couple of weeks ago. Guys, help me out here, subscribe to the channel, let's build it up, share, spread the word, you know, let's get this channel lit. Also, we will be doing get ready with me, get high with me. I'm gonna be bringing it, so whatever you guys want to see, just comment it down below and I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here for you guys, I'm not just here for me, I'm here for you too. So help me out, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, comment any video suggestions, all of that stuff. I'm here for you guys, okay? Meet me halfway. So again, if you read the title, this is going to be part 2 to my last video about the time I got arrested. I do apologize for anybody that watched the last video and was upset that I left it off on a cliffhanger. It's okay, y'all. We about to bring it, so don't even worry about it. So like I said, if you're new here, subscribe. If you're returning but didn't subscribe, don't make me say it again. Don't make me say it again. I'm gonna say it again. What are you doing?
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
Subscribe. Help a sister out.
Okay.
So let me just shut up and tell the story, right? Got y'all. So you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your fish, tell your dog, tell your cat. Tell them, because they want to know. They need to know. Tell them. Let's get into the video, guys. So in the last video, I did leave off on the part where I'm gonna just insert the clip so you remember where I left off at. Inserting now. Looks dead at me, and she was like,
"Please don't go any further. Stop right there. I need you to come with me."
I was like my heart dropped. Okay, my heart, from the pit of my chest to the bottom of my feet, my heart dropped. And I was tempted to fucking run. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was tempted to fucking run. Okay, guys, so yeah, that's where we left off at, okay? So as soon as the lady walks out of the door and she says that to me, to us, I was dead ass so tempted to run. Like, any smart man alive would have did that. They would have ran. So I don't know why my dumb ass ain't run. Maybe it was because, you know, that was my friend, she was pregnant, knowing her ass, she wasn't gonna run, so I didn't run.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And I feel stupid, like, looking back at it now, I feel so damn stupid. Like, I really should have ran, because they wasn't gonna catch me. They wasn't gonna hunt and chase me down.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, I would have ended up still getting caught up, because her ass wasn't gonna run. She didn't even look like running was a thought in her mind. She looked like she was scared shitless, but she didn't look like she was gonna run. I would have really been a bad friend if I would have left her ass behind, because she was also pregnant. Like, if she wasn't pregnant and I would have ran and she wouldn't have followed, I wouldn't have gave a fuck. I would have faithfully hopped my ass on that motherfucking bus and took my ass home. Just that simple. Once she says that and like my heart drops to the pit of my stomach, I'm like, oh fuck, shit. So Samantha, she's the first one to follow the lady into the office. My ass should have just turned, tucked tail, and ran. But instead I followed behind Samantha, went inside the room that the door led to, which just so happened to be like a little office. It was tight as hell, but it just so happened to be a little office. And we stepped in, and soon as we stepped in, it is two, not one, but two police officers standing in this room. Just standing there. One male, one female, just standing there, looking at us, waiting. Like they already knew. Like I said, like they were just looking, watching the cameras, knowing, waiting. I was so sick. Just thinking about it now, I was just so sick. Damn. So we get in the room, I see the two police officers, and I start sweating. Okay, I started sweating bullets. Cause now I'm scared, now I'm nervous, we got two cops here. I already know, cause like I said, I just turned 16 3 days prior to this event taking place. So I already knew, like, anything goes, all bets are off. Like I can go to jail. I can go to jail. But let me tell you guys, the stupidity does not stop there. My dumb ass, whatever I had going on inside of my little pea brain, it just kept going. The stupidity did not stop there. Okay? So the lady closes the door and she goes behind the desk and she sits down. And then the officers, the police officers, they take over. So now this becomes an interrogation.
It's about to go down.
And like I said, I'm scared shitless. You got Samantha pregnant ass over here crying, and me, I'm scared. But you see, like, I tend to react a little differently than what you would deem, I don't know, acceptable, I guess. So like, my actions don't match my emotions, if that makes sense. So like, I was scared. Like, I was scared shitless. Like I said, I just turned 16, so I already know. If we get caught, I'm going to jail. I'm with this girl, and she's pregnant, so I can't just leave her hanging. At least that's what I felt like. I can't just leave her hanging. And y'all, remember, I am saying this because this is how I was really thinking. This is how I was really feeling. But just remember, I am telling y'all this. Like, I did not dip out on this girl at no point in time during this, like, situation because she was pregnant and she was my friend. It wasn't really mainly just because she was pregnant.
Like, you did play a pretty big role. You could do so. You want.
What the fuck are you talking about?
But it was also because at the end of the day, she was still my friend. You know what I'm saying? So like, I already decided once she told me it was a
Sticky situation.
I already come to the conclusion, like, yeah, I'm down. I'm gonna help this girl. I'm gonna do it. My dumb ass. At the end of the day, I already became an accomplice to the situation. So, what the fuck? Why dip out on this girl now? Even when I had the chance and the opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But this girl, she was sitting there, she was crying. I don't know if it was the hormones because she was scared and or whatever the case may be. But the girl was crying, she was sitting there and she was crying. Like, she already knew it was about to go down.
It's about to go down.
The police officer gets to talking. It's the female who starts talking first. So the police officer goes to Samantha.
Empty out your bag. Let me see what's in your bag.
So here goes Samantha, boo-hoo crying. She stands up because they had this little 2-seater couch in this office. It was a small space, but they made it fit. So it was this little 2-seater couch in this office that she was sitting on. I was standing up. I didn't want to sit down because I already felt intimidated. Me sitting down would have just made it worse. My anxiety.
He was already fucking with me.
So I had to stand up. I was jittery. I was shaking. I was sweating. I was all over the place. So she stands up off the couch, grabs her bag that was, you know, she had sitting next to her, and she dumps it upside down. Straight like that. She just dumps it upside down. I don't know. I guess it probably was like the manager or something who was, you know, who came and stepped out the office and stopped us at the door and, you know, was now sitting behind the desk. I believe she was the manager. But her mouth drops. When she sees Samantha get up and dump the bag over, her mouth drops. Like, it just drops. Like, she was not expecting to see that much shit coming out this girl bag. Like, the bag was heavy. But damn, you stuffed all of that in there. All of that in there. Now, mine, she was probably thinking, like, what if I didn't stop y'all? What if we didn't know that's what y'all was doing? We would have been, like, so much money. Like, if we would have got away, so much money and merchandise would have been gone. Like, that would have fucked with they shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, people think when you steal from a store and stuff like that, it just don't affect the store or something. Like, but the girl, she had a lot of shit on her back. I told y'all, the bag was hefty. Shit, by the time we finished with it, it was hefty. So the manager's mouth, her shit just drops. Her jaw drops. The police officers, their face expression don't change. They remain neutral. So after Samantha finishes dumping out her bag, she's still sniffling, she's still crying. She steps to the side, lets the officer sees all the shit we done stole in this motherfucker. After she sees that, she grabs the bag from Samantha. She looks in the bag just to make sure like she's hiding anything in there. So after she checks and verifies that she's, you know, still not hiding anything in the bag, nothing's left over, police officer turns and looks at me. Now, the male officer, he doesn't say anything the whole time. He's just standing by. I don't know if he was there just for, like, you know, extra security purposes in case we try to run, or at least one of us tried to run. Because I was thinking about it. The female police officer, she turns to me and she's like,
Let me check your pockets.
okay, fine. Check my pockets, because I already knew I had nothing on my person. Like, I had nothing on me. Like, everything we did take, it was in her bag. You know what I'm saying? So I had nothing on me. So I felt like when she said that and she, you know, she wanted to check me, I didn't really care, because like I said, I ain't have nothing on me. I had nothing to hide besides shit we had in her bag. So I was cool with it. So she pats me down, she checks me, she's going in my pockets, in my jacket pocket, my pant pockets, she patting me down the whole night, turning me around, this, and this. Search over. And I'm telling her, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got shit. And then after she does the whole pat down, she leans to the male officer and whispers something in his ear. And then he looks at me and he was like,
Let me pat you down.
for what? What are you patting me down for? I was okay with a female police officer patting me down and touching all my goodies. I don't need you patting me down. You just watched her pat me down. Clearly, I don't have anything on me. So what do you need to pat me down for? You know what I'm saying? And like I told you guys, my actions do not match my emotions. So like I said, prior to, I was already scared. As soon as I seen the police officers, I was already scared. But when I was scared, it didn't show. It didn't look like I was scared. If anything, it just looked like I was pissed the fuck off. Like, I was mad, I was angry. It could have been just because I was upset we got caught, or whatever the case may be. But I looked pissed. Reality, I was scared, but I looked pissed. Not only does my face show that I look pissed, the tone of my voice is also about to portray that I'm pissed. So when he says, let me pat you down, I look at him, I'm like, what you need to pat me down for? Didn't you just see her pat me down? He's like, don't get smart with me, let me pat you down. I said, no, what do you need to pat me down for? Didn't she already pat me? And I step back. While I'm saying this, I step back like,
What do you need to pat me down for? She just pat me down. You just watched her. You want to touch me?
like I said, guys, my actions, the words that come out of my mouth, my tone of voice, it does not match my emotions. I was scared, but it came off like I was pissed, like I was mad. So he grabs me, he yanks me.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
He's like,
You got something to hide? You still hiding something? Let me pat you down.
bro, now I'm really mad. Fuck being scared, I'm mad. Now I'm mad. Now I'm really, really mad.
It's about to go down.
So I snatch from him, and I'm like,
Don't fucking touch me. You already seen her pat me down. You just want to touch me. You just want to touch me.
Samantha ass still standing by crying and sniffling and shit. She making me mad, for real, for real. Like, I'm already mad because this motherfucker want to play with me, but you steady over here fucking crying. You really pissing me off. Manager just sitting there, she just sitting there staring off, don't know what the fuck going on or whatever. Bitch, like, why the fuck you even came out this office and stopped us? You could have let us go.
Little bitch.
So here goes the female officer.
Do I need to restrain you? Do I need to restrain you?
If y'all could have seen my motherfucking face. Why do y'all want to touch me so damn bad?
Like, you gay? Why you want to touch me so damn bad? Stop touching me.
The fuck? I don't have nothing on me. Everything that was taken was in that bag. It's dumped out. You keep patting me down. You keep touching me. There's nothing on me. Man, soon as I finish ranting and going the fuck off, that motherfucker snatched me and turns me around.
Hands behind your back.
Oh, Bebino, no. What are you doing?
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
Now I'm back to being scared. But I am, in a way, resisting arrest, because as my hands are behind my back and he's trying to cuff me, I'm wriggling and scriggling and trying to get the fuck out of his grip. Like, first of all, he was grabbing me too damn rough and too damn hard, too damn tight. And I don't want to get arrested. What the fuck am I getting arrested for?
I don't got nothing on me.
Like, I know why I was getting arrested, y'all. But I ain't got nothing on me.
Boy, if you don't.
And he was like,
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Restrain her. Restrain her.
no, don't restrain me. Once the female police officer stepped in front of me, I just stopped moving because I'm not about to do this. It's 2 against 1. If it was just me and you.
I'd have been on that ass, boy.
Once the female police officer steps in front of me, I just stop moving. I stop resisting. He gets the handcuffs on me. He sits me down on the couch. Samantha's still over there crying. The manager is just watching. Both of the officers are staring me down like I'm just scum. Scum on the bottom of their shoes with disgust.
I don't give a fuck, pigs.
So then the female police officer, she turns from me. She looks at Samantha. She's like,
Do you guys have ID? Like, how old are you?
I should have lied. I should have fucking lied. I don't know what's good with me. I already can't steal to save my life. I'm sitting over here staring at cameras, giving us a fucking weigh and shit. And then on top of it, I'm over here telling the motherfucking truth. You make me sick, Dariana. Anyways, Samantha's like, I'm 16. I'm 16. I don't have my school ID on me. So then I look at her and I'm like, I don't have my school ID on me either. And it was the truth. I literally didn't bring shit in there with me, which was where I fucked up at. I fucked up telling him my real age, and then I fucked up not bringing my school ID in there with me. And my mama always told me from a young age, when I was old enough to get an ID, even if it was my school ID from high school, always keep your ID on you. Always. And to this day, now, I never go nowhere without my ID. If I forget my ID, I'm going back and I'm getting it. It's just that simple. So, lesson for you guys, never go anywhere without your ID. Even if you're still in high school or whatever the case may be, keep your ID on you. Like, it's so imperative. Like, yeah, it was my fault I was in a situation, but the situation, in a way, could have been avoided even after getting caught up. I'm like, I don't have my ID on me either. It's in the car. Can you walk us to the car? We can go to the car. Her grandma's outside. We can go to the car and we can get our IDs. I just wanted a chance to run, honestly. I just wanted a chance to run. She was like,
No. How old are you?
I said, I'm 16. She was like,
That's unfortunate. Because if you would have had your IDs on you and you were underage, we could have just let you guys off and gave you a parental ticket. But you're getting arrested. You said what?
it was like the whole world stopped, paused, went on a break, and I literally could hear my heart beating. Probably about to beat out my damn chest. And I got stuck.
Cause like, what the fuck you mean I'm about to get arrested, huh? Like, I'm already sitting here in handcuffs. What more do you fucking want from me? You really about to actually take me in? For real? Really? Damn.
Soon as they said that though, Samantha went belligerent. Like, she went belligerent. They clearly, obviously, can see the girl is pregnant. Like, her stomach is literally bulging. The girl, like I said, she was like 5-6 months pregnant. She was showing. She was showing. She was carrying a big boy in there, but she was showing. So they clearly seen that she was pregnant. And at some point, they even got in her ass about what she was doing and then being pregnant on top of it. But I ain't even about to get into all of that. But I am about to get into, though.
It's like, you dead ass? You about to arrest me for real? Really?
So this girl, she gets belligerent. She starts crying. She like, no.
No. My grandma is outside. Just take us outside. She's really, really outside.
No, they really don't take us outside to her grandma's car. But what they do is they grab me up off the couch, still manhandling me. So now I'm back mad again, and now I'm cussing them the fuck out. The male officer is the one that's, grabbing onto me and, leading me out the office, while the female one is being all sweet and nice and gentle with Samantha. I don't know if it's because she was pregnant or not, but she was being, or because the girl was just being belligerent and crying, probably wasn't even giving him a hard time. So she, she was being cordial with her. Me, on the other hand, yeah, I may have been cussing him out, talking my shit, but stop touching on me, stop grabbing on me like that. And besides, I felt like y'all was trying to play me. And then on top of it, now I'm getting arrested. So now I'm really mad. Yeah, it was my fault, blase, blah. But I'm still mad. He leads us out of the office. I'm cussing him out. He literally is telling me,
Shut up. Stop talking. Shut up.
some point he got so fed up, he said,
Shut the fuck up. Stop.
We get outside, he leads me to the police car, and that's when I knew it was real. That's when the fuck I knew it was real. Like, I'm already in handcuffs, that's one. And now you leading me to the police car, to the back of the police car.
No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am.
I'm a mess. I may not be crying yet, but I'm a mess. Gets me in the car, closes the door. The lady leads Samantha to another cop car, puts her in the back of the cop car, and pulls off. And the male officer who, you know, is driving the car that I'm in, he pulls off right behind her. We don't get to speak to Samantha's grandmother. We don't get to let her know what happened, you know, at least not in that moment. She don't even know. We just got put in handcuffs and put in police cars and taken away. She don't know. She's still oblivious. She's still parked out in a parking lot somewhere, waiting on us to come back out, probably wondering what the fuck is taking so long. And we long gone. In all actuality, I do truly, honestly, genuinely believe even if we still were going to end up getting arrested and brought in, they still should have informed or at least led us to Samantha's grandmother to let her know what was going on, because anything could have happened. And like I said, she wasn't aware of shit until after the fact, until after we were already at the police station.